to Councillor Fletcher for your question on Eden Albert, and I just note back up from Councillor Kathy Casey, who's very keen that that issue be addressed.
Thank you, Madam Chair. To our officers, I would just like to know the consultation that's taken place. We did have the sod turning at Mount Albert this very morning. There is a huge level of expectation from the community. I would hate to see this long overdue project being shortchanged.
Through you, Madam Chair. Just for clarification, it's just the public art aspect. What transpired was where we had identified the opportunity for public art, the ground plane, basically being the pavement underneath, was going to have a treatment on it, which was an artistic treatment. So that talks about the various maunga around the area, the directions, Māori names, etc. And when we took the view that, well, we've got a piece of public art here and the ground plane, it looked like they were fighting against one another. So we made the call, we took it to a PAPA, which is the advisory panel for clarity, and they made the determination that actually it should be one or the other rather than the two overcrowding the space. At the same time, we were made aware that there is a sort of a phase 2 opportunity in the town centre which will become available in the next year or so, and that may present a better opportunity for a public art.
This current redevelopment is due to be complete in February. Can you just give me the assurance that the Albert Eden Local Board have accepted the position that you've just outlined?
Look, I can't actually confirm that. It's not me who's been the project manager, but I can certainly look into it to ensure. I would assume always as a state of stakeholder management that we make the local board aware of what's going on.
Because, Madam Chair, I just highlight that I don't believe they are. We do have the potential for some conflict here, and I'd just like to make sure that that can be ironed out comfortably. If it is the intention to do that piece of public art during the second stage of the redevelopment, I think that everyone will be very happy with it. But I'd just like to know that they are comfortable with this position as it is at the moment.
I can certainly follow that through.
I'm happy to support the rest of the recommendations, but I'd like that resolved before I vote on that one.
That's good. We will make sure it is. Councillor Cooper.
I'm happy to second. Just that question I had about the increased various gift offers project. Can I just have an explanation of what that means? It's something to do with asset management, but I'm not sure.
Just to refresh your memory, you had a variance report end of last year, I think it was November, where we actually decreased down the...
Different committee then?
We had basically 100k for gifts because we never quite know what's coming through the pipeline.
So you mean they gifts coming in and then we work out how to look after them? That's what I want to know what it is.
Yeah, pretty much. So we have an allowance every year to do the due diligence, whether a gift is suitable, whether it needs resource consent, all of those sort of associated costs that don't come with the gift. Yeah.
That's all right. Thank you.
Okay. Councillor Filipaina.
Just wanted to ask your leeway in regards to just one comment around the art manager who's now gone, that's all. Just wanted to acknowledge Kay Glamuzina,
Yes.
who has left and gone to Melbourne. So she's left council, but this particular work over the last 6 years with the committee I used to chair, this is the agenda items that came through. So I really just wanted to acknowledge her work, plus our staff, but I just wanted to do it publicly, Chair.
That's nice.
That's nicely done. Thank you,
Thank you.
Councillor Filipaina. Indeed. Okay. Above and beyond the call of duty, that woman.
Yeah.
Okay. So people are comfortable. I'm
you.
happy to move. You happy to second, Councillor Filipaina? Oh no, Councillor
Yeah,
Cooper seconded.
Councillor Cooper
Oh,
wanted
I'm
to.
happy for Councillor
Councillor
Filipaina
Cooper
to do
can
it if he
move. Councillor
has a
Filipaina can
particular
second.
affinity there.
Thank you, Chair.
Excellent.
Madam Chair, could you just, on the one about the
Eden Albert.
yeah, can you take that one separately because I don't wish to
Sure.
vote on that at this point
No,
until I have that
that's
information.
absolutely fine. So we'll take 1, 2, 3. No, we'll take 1, 2, the one that isn't number 6. We'll take those. All those in favour, please say aye.
Aye.
Against? Carried. And then we'll take Eden Albert separately. I'll put that. All those in favour, please say aye.
Aye.
And do you want to against or abstain?
I'd just rather
councillor?
abstain at this time.
That's
I'll abstain too, Madam Chair.
fine. Yep, no, that's all good.
Kathy would want me
And
to
we'll
do
just,
that.
and well, we can just, without making too much of a drama out of it, we can, particularly councillor Fletcher can abstain, and we can just make a note, further clarification will be sought.
Subject clarification.
Excellent. That's lovely. Thank you very much. And thank you for coming in quickly for that. So we moved finally to the information report, item 14. I'm happy to, councillor
Second.
Philip Lyons moved. I'll second that it be received. All those in favour, please say aye.
Have a question? Have a question?
Aye.
Well, I'm not too sure. Councillor, depends on who's here to answer the question. These ones are best just directed at the issue itself. Question?
Well, I was just going to ask where the place might be for a water strategy in our program.
Auckland Plan refresh.
No, it's not Auckland Plan Refresh. That's going to be Ben Hur stuff.
Well, let's debate it.
So why don't we just discuss that when the item comes back to us as per the recommendation? I will go on to extraordinary items. There are none, and we'll move the publicly excluded for one very brief item. I'm happy to
Second that.
move that.
Second.
Seconded, councillor Cooper. All those in favour, please say aye.
Aye.
Against, carried. And we'll just take a moment, and then we will deal with that. Just while we're still in public, can I just thank everyone for a very involved discussion on water and stormwater. I think that was excellent, and I appreciate it because there's been a huge amount of thought that's gone into this item.
Sarcastic. I'll wait till one of those other ones come up. That's an idea.